Hello my beautiful friends, it's Mimi here today, and today is my favorite time of the month, and it is the time where I get to share with you guys all of my favorites of the month, and I do have quite a few today, so I'm super excited to get started. Let's do it, guys. Alright, so the first favorite of the month is something edible and delicious, and I was frantically looking for this just an hour ago because I was getting ready to film and just gathering all the items together, and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, I can't believe it, I ate everything and now I can't show it in the video. And then I finally found the packet, so I still had some left. And what I have in my hands here is organic apple rings. I'm gonna open it, do a little test for you. But basically you can get these at any health food store, or you can get it at Whole Foods, and these are just dried apple rings, or sometimes they don't come in the shape of a ring. That's not a perfect ring, this is. And I just like snacking on this because this is super light, it's healthy, basically it's just, you know, apples. There's no other ingredients in it. Yeah, it's a really nice filling snack if you're just looking to fill up on something and you don't want to be eating sugary things. So yeah, I really love the snack also because when I was a kid, my aunt used to dry her own fruit. She would do it in the summer, so anytime the fruit would be in season, which is summer obviously, or like spring through the summer. So whatever fruit were in season, apples, pears, or you know, sometimes apricots and peaches, she would lay it all out in the sun and dry her own fruit, and then once in a while would come into the kitchen and just grab a few pieces of them. So yeah, it just reminds me of the summer, reminds me of my childhood, and I just really enjoy, I love the snack. So if you're looking for a health nutritious snack, then apple rings it is, but make sure you always get the organic ones, because with apples it's very important to eat the organic apples because they don't have a shell like avocado or orange, so you want to make sure that you're eating organic. On a beauty note, this month I have something to share with you, and some of you may recognize this. I'm one of the latest people probably to go on a beauty blender bandwagon. If there's one, I'm on it now. I think I got this thing years ago and somehow I never got around to using it, and then I lost it. So recently I decided to purchase it again. If you've never tried one, I'll explain how this works. It comes in this little box. What it is really is a sponge essentially, and a really cool shape of I don't know, it's not really an egg, I don't know, tell me what shape this is. Cone. You guys can leave me, what is it?
Cone.
A cone?
Cone, like a cone.
Oh, like a cone shape. I guess this is a cone shape. So it's got a really nice shape, which is sharp at the edge, and all you do really is if you apply BB cream, if you apply foundation or a concealer, you squeeze the product on the edges, so at the sharp end, and then you tap it under your eyes, or like if you're doing your whole face, you can also use it for contouring your face, which I don't really do with liquid foundation, but I literally just use this right now because I do have a tan, because I've been a lot in the sun. I really just, you know, use my foundation under the eyes, a little bit around the nose area, and then if I have any blemishes. The reason I really like this product is because before having this, I would just use my fingers to apply the foundation. I still do sometimes if I'm traveling and I don't have this with me, but it is just nicer, cleaner way to apply your makeup. And then you're supposed to wash this, I think, every few days. I haven't washed it in a while. As you can see, there's a buildup of a product on it, but I would definitely recommend it because it's a very, I can't remember how much it cost, but it wasn't expensive. I think it's a great investment into a little product that doesn't require a lot of work and applies the foundation very, very seamlessly. And then one last thing I want to mention, I just keep it in its original box because I want to make sure it's clean. If you have any other suggestions on how you keep your beauty blender, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Next favorite of the month is Tommy, and I do not have Tommy here with me because I'm in the office today and Tommy decided to take a day off. I really have enjoyed using Tommy and being his friend. If you guys don't know who Tommy is, I'm referring to our drone, and we got it, I would say about a month ago actually. Yeah, Alex, was it six? Yeah. I don't know, maybe 6 weeks ago or whatever. But we really started testing it a lot in the last month when we went to California, when we went to Sicily, when we went to Ibiza recently. And I mean, the footage that we get from flying the drone, which is Tommy. A lot of you ask me, why is his name Tommy? I don't understand. Is that what the product is called? No. The drone is actually called Phantom. I think it's 4 or whatever, because there's different editions. This is the latest one. But when I got the box, when we purchased Tommy, I looked at the box and it said Phantom, and I thought I want to nickname him something, and because it was Phantom, I just took the last few letters, which is Tom, and I said, okay, he will be Tommy. And yeah, it's just really been a great experience flying Tommy. I haven't personally done it yet because I'm still freaking out, but I've been watching Alex do it, and I'm slowly learning just by watching him, because Alex is a lot calmer than I am. I'm very like excited, and I feel like I'll crush him. You know, like I'll get too excited and I'll press the wrong thing and he's just gonna land somewhere in the middle of nowhere or like crash into the ocean. But Alex has had a lot of success flying Tommy, and the footage we get from flying him, it's like a bird's view. You know, sometimes you look at that footage and it just like gives you like life. Regardless of the landscape and where we've been getting really great footage. So I think, although it is an expensive product, I will mention that, it has been a great investment for us, because we do a lot of videos, as you guys know, we travel, we do vlogs, and I think it just enriches the vlogs and the experience. And the best part is that I get to share it with you guys. I think otherwise, unless you're actually making videos professionally, I don't see a lot of point of spending so much money on a product which will give you footage that you will just keep to yourself. I don't think I would have invested in it otherwise. But if you make videos for your profession or for a living, or if you're a YouTuber as well, then I think it can be a great investment. Having said that, I think drones in the future will be banned, so we're trying to get as much use of it before it gets banned, because otherwise I'll just imagine it'll be a sky full of drones and everyone flying drones. What kind of world would that be? I don't know if I'm too excited about that, but I'm sure they're gonna create some kind of regulations. They already have. For now, it's been great. We get great footage and we have a lot of fun flying Tommy. Alright guys, I have a favorite book of the month, and out of all the favorites this month, this has been the most exciting product I've been eagerly waiting to share with you. Every week this month I've been thinking, oh my god, I can't wait to tell them about this book, because I think truly this book is revolutionary, it's life-changing, and it truly can make a huge impact, positive impact in your life. And I'm referring to the book called Mindset by Carol Dweck. And Carol Dweck is basically an expert in personality development and psychology, and she spent 20 years of her life doing research on this topic. So basically, I'll try to summarize the book in a nutshell for you guys. I'm doing the audiobook, I'm listening to the audiobook, I'm almost done, I have like an hour or something left. I'm gonna leave a link below to this and everything else here. The Mindset book talks about the world and how we're all split into two different personalities, and there's some of us who are more growth mindset and some of us who have fixed mindset. The understanding of what mindset you have is absolutely the most important thing for your own growth as a human being. And the reason to that is I'm gonna also link a chart down below as well, which kind of explains the different mindset really quickly in an overview. But basically, somebody with a fixed mindset is somebody who thinks, I'm either talented or I'm not. And if I'm not talented, then I might not bother. There is no point bothering at the sport, at the skill, at anything really. And people with growth mindset believe that you can truly develop any skill that you want, and this is just one aspect of it. She relates this idea to everything from parenting to obviously careers to relationships, and I mean there's just so much I want to share about it. I'm like, oh, it's just, my mind has been blown every day I've been reading the book. I've told Alex to read it as well, but I realized that the reason I am here today in my life is because for the most part, I think all of us have growth and fixed mindset. Some of us will have one more significant than the other. I can see in myself there's definitely more growth mindset, because ever since I was small, I believe that, you know, at least in my career, I can develop anything. And that's why, let's say I started making YouTube videos doing hairstyles when I'm not a hairstylist. I don't have any experience hairstyling or any kind of school experience doing, you know, hairstyles or anything. And yet I've been able to grow this really cool channel doing hairstyles just because I learned and then I teach it in my videos. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And like through other observations in my life, I realized that I have been very aware and conscious to live a growth mindset. And a growth mindset is basically just a belief that you are not fixed, that you can grow and to be anything you set your mind to be. And it's a wonderful belief to have. It's a belief that allows you to grow and open up and ask for help and read books and take courses and seminars. Now, the opposite of that, of course, is somebody with a fixed mindset who would say, I'm stupid or I'm not good enough, I'm not even gonna try. These people are just lucky, that's why they're successful, and I'm not lucky, so I'm just gonna live in my own little comfort zone and not even bother. So that's basically extreme fixed mindset. And of course, the book talks about different case studies of athletes, CEOs, parents, and other interesting people that you might recognize as well, and sort of explains the whole concept. I'm not gonna spend more time on this. I will just say this book is a must read for every single human being on this planet, because with a growth mindset, we can have such a better world for everyone. That's all I'm gonna say about this book. Like I said, you must read it. Link will be in the info box. On a little fashion note, I have favorite flip-flops of the month, and these are by the brand called Melissa. If you're not familiar with Melissa, they make shoes from rubber, and it's a Brazilian brand. I really like Melissa. As you guys know, I don't wear leather, and Melissa a lot of times will have really cool stuff, and these flip-flops are extremely comfortable. I really love them because I recently hiked in them, and also the best part, because they are rubber, they were super dusty after the hike, and I thought, oh man, I must have ruined them. But then I just wiped them and they look brand new. And that's a great thing about actually rubber, is that if you really take care of the product, you can have it for years and years and years. So bottom line, always wipe your shoes after you use them if they're made out of rubber, and then you can have them for a very long time. But they're super cute. They have a really nice bow on the side, and every time I wear them, I actually get lots of compliments. People are like, where did you get them? And I actually got them, I think, where was it? I think it was at Nordstrom when we were in LA, because I had these super uncomfortable shoes and I needed something, and then I found these and I was so excited. So I'm set for summer now. And I love the color too. It's sort of a pale pink, so it goes really nicely with everything. On a fashion note, I have a few more items to share with you guys. And this dress you probably have seen in my pictures if you are on my Instagram, or you'll see it in a Pizza vlog as well. I got this dress from ASOS, and the reason I love it is because it's white, of course. White, favorite color. Also, of course, it's because it's got cold shoulders, and that's sort of my new favorite thing. It's either off shoulders or cold shoulders. I promise my shoulders are not cold when I wear this dress, but I really like the detailing. So it's got a really nice lace from the front and the back, so it's really pretty in the pictures and videos. And then it's very flowy and light. Obviously, now that I'm pregnant, I look for things that are not too structured in the waist because I want to be comfortable. So it's either something that's flowy or something that's stretchy. So this falls in the flowy category, and it's very feminine. It's very beautiful. I just think this is the perfect summer dress. All right, I told you cold shoulders is my new thing now. So I have another dress from ASOS that is also cold shoulder dress, and it's super beautiful. I just love the construction of this dress. Again, it's got a really nice stretchy elastic in the middle. I love the pattern of the dress, so it's nice floral, perfect for the summer, and just the way it fits, it just makes me feel very comfortable and feminine. This kind of style of dresses photographs really well, and I just think it's very, very flattering. Another item I'm wearing today that is a favorite, is this bracelet by Mejuri, and this is from their Olive collection. I really love Mejuri because they have really good quality jewelry that is really cool and quirky, and you can't find it in any regular store because the designs are made by different designers who submit their work to the brand. I really love this bracelet because it's really nice and delicate and goes really good with dresses in the summer. It's perfect. You just put it on and it kind of stays there. And I also have a matching ring from their collection. So again, it's from the Olive collection. So it sort of looks like an olive, a branch of an olive tree. So very cute. I've worn this quite a lot of times, and as you can see, it's still gold, so it didn't rub off. And that's one thing I really like about Mejuri jewelry, even though it's a bit more on a pricier side. It's because the jewelry is actually a better quality jewelry. Another fashion favorite of the month, and you may be thinking, what do you have in your hands? Because you can't really see it like this. But basically, it's a trench coat that I got from Club Monaco. It's in light gray color, and a lot of you guys love this trench coat as well in my New York, was it New York video? I think it was the New York vlog. I absolutely love this trench coat because it's very lightweight, it's very flowy, so it's not too heavy. It's a great piece that transitions really well from spring into the summer because, as you know, London can get a bit chilly in the summer, so the evenings are still chilly, and I've been wearing this every single day. And I really love the detail in the back because you can tie a really nice bow in the back, or you can tie it in the front as well. But mainly I love these trench coats, and you guys might have seen a few I have similar to this one. I really like the flowy style, like the fabric is super soft and feminine, and the way it drapes the body, it's very, very flattering. And I have one in navy, one in like beige, and they are a bit pricey because Club Monaco is just on a pricier side, but I think it's great investment. If you take care of it, you can have it for years, and the actual quality and the construction of the pieces is really, really great. So when I wear it, I feel really good about myself, and I think that's very important. Whenever you buy something, when you try it on, you have to see how you feel in the item. You have to feel great, like it has to kind of add some kind of an oomph to you. So that's one thing that I look for, one factor that I look for when I try something on. It has to feel great, because sometimes you look at an item on a hanger and it will look great, but when you put it on, it just does nothing. So yeah, look for that when you're shopping. And yeah, love this trench coat. And that is all I have for you guys today. Every time I sit down to film this, I think I don't have a lot, and then I realize I do have a lot of favorites. Let me know what are some of your favorites this month. I would absolutely love to hear from you. So make sure to leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my favorites, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that would totally make my day. I love you guys very, very much. Lots of kisses and see you next week. Bye!